Presenting Russia!
Today we'll take a deep dive into the most dangerous style of Muay Thai, the Soviet style. We'll break down its core principles, analyze some of its unique techniques, and highlight some of the new up-and-coming fighters who fully embody this style. By the end of the video, you'll know the distinctive tactics that make these fighters unbeatable. Now let's look at how it started. During the Soviet era in Russia, Muay Thai wasn't officially recognized, which made it basically illegal. In 1996, the Russian Muay Thai Federation was founded and everything changed. They grew the sport's popularity by organizing events and financially backing athletes. In post-Soviet countries like Russia, Ukraine, and Belarus, the government is like a helpful sponsor who loves the sport. They pick the best amateurs and pay for their training, food, and travel costs. This means those athletes can practice every day without needing a full-time job. It's like getting paid as a professional athlete while you're still trying to become one, which not only gives these fighters more time to train, but also leads into a lot of experimentation with new techniques. They do this because these places see winning global competitions as a way to make their country look better. But what exactly makes this style so hard to beat? The first thing you notice when watching one of these guys fight is the in and out style and constant movement. But let's actually take a closer look. It's not even that they're bouncing in and out of range, it's more like they just position themselves right outside of danger and constantly feint like they're going to attack. This style of footwork is hard to predict and too evasive to counter.
No, I'm not joking, really, I'm not joking when I say I smash everybody.
It's impressive, but the Soviet style really separates themselves by how they attack. They love to use the rear teep. In most traditional Thai fights, you see the lead teep being used more often, but these fighters prefer to throw it from their rear side. It's a longer range attack and a more powerful strike as well. Here you can see Azadullah throw it to the face, and because it follows a straight path, unlike a round kick that comes at an angle, it's fast and hard to see coming. And here Oliverdi throws the rear teep from long range that causes his opponent to fall, and this is a huge score in Muay Thai. That's the longest range weapon these fighters use, but when they close distance, Soviet style fighters all have crazy knockout power when they punch. But why is that? It's because these athletes started their careers in competitions that scored punches and kicks the same, so there was no reason to develop a kick heavy style like traditional Thai fighters.
Тайский стиль, он больше удара ногами. Российский, европейский стиль акцентируется больше на руки.
This led to them utilizing more boxing techniques instead. Here Abdullah sets up his knockout by utilizing the old boxing setup, head body head. He throws a hook to the head, then lowers his level and throws across to the body. Now his opponent parries it with his rear hand, which leaves him wide open for Abdullah to throw a lead hook, which lands right on the chin and causes the knockout. Now the best part of this style is that they aren't scared to incorporate techniques from other forms of martial arts to get the job done. These fighters will throw axe kicks, which is so uncommon in Muay Thai that it catches opponents off guard. Here you see Asadullah throw it, and his opponent is actually in a good defensive position, but first he reacts to it like it's going to be a teep, and then he just puts his guard up because he doesn't know what to expect, and this confusion allows Asadullah to land it right between the guard. And they also love throwing spinning attacks. They don't just randomly throw these for no reason though. They are calculated and lead to devastating knockouts. They'll throw these right after a missed attack because after they miss, the opponent isn't expecting a follow-up, so the attack catches them by surprise. And if you guys want to actually learn some of these techniques to incorporate in your own fighting style, you can join our community where we teach you guys tactics and drills to improve your striking step by step. Now let's talk about how they defend against attacks. Their main defensive tactic is understanding range. They never hang out in the danger zone, and when they do attack, they always exit out of range so the opponent doesn't even get a chance to counter. Here you see Nabidi throw a jab cross and then he pivots off at an angle. This is important because it puts him in a position where he can't get hit, so when his opponent tries to punch him back, he just misses, and Nabidi follows up with punches and gets the knockdown. These fighters will also use a lot of boxing style head movement. Here you see Abdullah slip his head offline to avoid the cross, and then he counters back with his own cross. This is one of the most slept on skills in modern Muay Thai.